It's another Saturday, which means there is another Britain's Got Talent magician defying the laws of physics and baffling Saturday night telly viewers. There has been a good few magicians on the show this year, but Magic Maddox is right up there with the best of them. His Rubik's Cube trick will have had the audience baffled and viewers spitting wine at their TV set in surprise. Basically, he took out the cube and solved it in seconds, using only a few light moves, barely touching the thing, right in front of the judges. I mean, managing to complete the Rubik's Cube without throwing it out of the window or into the bin is difficult enough, but doing it when the pressure is on and with such ease, impressive work, Magic Maddox. There was a time when people like that would be burnt at the stake, never mind given a spot at the Royal Variety Show. Credit, Britain's Got Talent. Even Ant was impressed. He asked the question that we were all wondering. Did he do that? The judges, Amanda Holden, Simon Cowell, Alicia Dixon, and David Williams, were equally impressed. But then he took it up a notch. Using Cowell and Dixon, he asked Simon to pick a color on the Rubik's Cube, before that chosen color disappeared from all but one side of another cube, in Dixon's hand. She was pretty damn baffled by the whole thing, as you might expect. Obviously there has to be a rational explanation for it, but that doesn't really matter. Needless to say, his performance earned him a place in the next round. Fair play to him. Some people suspect foul play though, because of course they do. Certain Twitter users think that they have him all figured out. One said, nobody checked the cubes, were there stickers on them? Or was it done digitally? Another added, watch the ruckus, assuming they meant Rubik's Cube trick on. It has no white squares on it from the beginning, watch the ruckus cube trick on. It has no white squares on it from the beginning, Matt, at Rolly3333, May 12, 2018. There are always those who want to try and spoil it to seem clever. Another Twitter spoilsport has it all figured out. He said, he turned the Rubik's Cube in one hand behind her back. He turned the Rubik's Cube in one hand behind her back. If he did that, it's still impressive that nobody saw. To be honest, Magic Maddox is probably used to playing to massive crowds. He was invited by Chris Martin to perform as an opening act for the Head Full of Dreams tour. The tour was his first as a full-time Magic Man and saw him rocking the main stage at a load of stadiums around the globe. You'd have to be a pretty good magician to wow a crowd that were there to listen to music. At least, I think Coldplay is supposed to be music. He specializes in sleight of hand tricks and mentalism, basically guessing games, but before that he was a musical director in the world of pop. This is presumably how he managed to get the Coldplay gig. He started doing the magic tricks as a way of keeping himself and his clients amused. It started as something that he tried to do as a way of passing time on long-haul flights. Now it's definitely something a bit more than that. Featured image. Credit, Britain's Got Talent.